So it's a 2017 Cessna 172S Skyhawk with the G1000 NXI avionics package. Top of the line trainer for its day. The 172 is tried and true. It's been around since the 50s. As you can see, it's 2018, and the same airframe, same design is still hanging around, which attests to its dependability and how reliable and easy it is to fly. The engine's a 180 horsepower Lycoming. We call them boxer. They're kind of like a Subaru engine, boxer engines. It has a range of about 500 miles. You can get a little more out of it, maybe up to about 700 if you really time it out right. It's 4-seat, and maximum takeoff weight's 2,550 pounds. The plane itself weighs around 1,700 pounds, so if you do the math, you can get about 800 pounds of fuel, people, and bags. So not quite a family plane, but perfect for a trainer. You can definitely get 2 or 3 people in it and some fuel and have a good time for sure. The older aircraft have what we call analog gauges. We call it the 6-pack because they're kind of laid out 2x3, so a nice 6-pack configuration. All analog gauges, so they're powered by mechanically driven linkages and that kind of thing. That's what we initially start our students on, so that's the old style of analog, but like everything, it's all moving to digital, which is what this aircraft gives us. In this aircraft with the G1000, we have 2 LCD screens that display all of our flight information. The left will display our instrumentation, like our old 6-pack would, but we also have a full 10.5-inch screen identical to the instrumentation screen that gives us, we call it a multifunction display. It gives us everything: GPS, engine instruments, XM radio if you should so desire, weather, data link to airports far away. We can get information about any airport at any time just by simply pulling up the page about that airport, and it just pops it up for us, which is unreal because we've never been able to do that before. So we have so much more information. It's almost an information overload at first, We move into this usually into our instrument training so that the students have a foundation based upon the analog, because they'll probably still face that in their career. We don't want them just learning, the new. We want to teach the old and new. So as they move forward, they move into the more sophisticated avionics, which is awesome because they already know how to fly the airplane, and the learning curve is nowhere near as pronounced, I guess you could say.